defends an officer caught on video in a controversial arrest.
Keller Russell is live at the scene of that arrest. Keller, what did the chief say?
Yeah, Courtney, he says that the initial review didn't show any clear evidence that that officer did anything wrong. However, Internal Affairs is now looking for more information.
We have not yet found documentation that refutes what has been reported to us.
A report that Jeffrey Strasser resisted arrest and force was needed to control him. 2 blows to the head were caught on camera. Chief Ed Flynn says Strasser did not complain of head injuries that night, but did have injuries consistent with resisting arrest.
The only injuries Mr. Strasser reported were scrapes to his knuckles and the tops of his hands. These injuries were consistent with the initial reports that he had kept his hands under his body in an attempt to resist being handcuffed.
However, Strasser later claimed in a phone interview he was beaten.
I just kicked out of me. Guess what? I don't have a broken bone or anything, but I got kicked out of me.
During booking, Strasser said he wanted to file a complaint against the officer, but a supervisor told him he could do that later. Flynn says that's against procedures. As a result, Internal Affairs is now investigating.
The internal investigation must focus on 2 specific issues. One is the complaint by the suspect, and secondarily, whether or not administrative procedures were properly followed during this arrest.
When we asked Chief Flynn what the line is between acceptable and excessive force,
well, everything depends on circumstances. There's a reasonable, police officer standard here.
but we found 2 sources which suggest the strikes you see in this video violate city and state training standards. This type of blow is never to be delivered to a person on the ground. Now, the officer in question has been taken off the street pending the outcome of the investigation. I did speak with Strasser's attorney tonight. He declined to comment. On your side, live near Water and Juneau, Keller Russell, today's TMJ4.
So, Keller, what are the next steps for police in this investigation?
Well, Courtney, officers are out here on Water Street tonight specifically looking for anyone who may have witnessed that arrest last week. The chief also asks anyone at home who might have any information to call his department.
Okay, Keller, thanks.